Friday Night Funkin' B-Sides. You know it, the fast-paced, color-swapped Reborn remix mod that took the modding community by storm. But what do we really know about it? Here's 10 things about Friday Night Funkin' B-Sides Redux. Wave 1. Friday Night Funkin' B-Sides Remixes is the first complete remix and reskid mod for Friday Night Funkin', with an initial release date of New Year's Eve 2020. B-Sides is considered one of the best mods the community has to offer, having inspired many other reskin and remix mods along the way. The mod's popularity may have even affected the production of the base game. When asked about collaborating with the B-Sides team in a Reddit AMA, NinjaMuffin99 replied, "I love those B-Sides. We did have a plan for B-Sides of our own though, but I do want to feature or do something for those custom B-Sides because they are so goddamn good. The B-Sides of our own mentioned is likely the addition of erect remixes of every song in the base game, which is likely to feature new designs for the characters in the song. This is fitting, as B-side songs are harder than the base songs, just like how erect difficulty will work." The opening credits when first booting up B-Sides and the teaser are styled after the Funkin' Kickstarter trailer. Just like the base game, B-Sides is only a small team of a few creators, though there are some new faces to the team. The original team of modding veterans, Jads, Rosebud, and Seavol, are joined by artist Alika Pika and musician Fluffy Hairs to work on Redux. Fluffy Hairs collaborated with Jads to create UGG, and Alika Pika helps with art concepts and creation and is also responsible for every background used in the Redux update. Currently, only weeks 1, 2, and 7 are part of Redux, but the songs from previous B-Sides are still available with updated charting. The characters in Redux weeks have also gotten updated designs. Boyfriend is now sporting a popped-collared white shirt with a purple undershirt, earrings, and skater-styled shoes. Girlfriend now has slightly lighter hair and above-the-elbow gloves. She's depicted as much less helpless in this mod, even wielding a barbed wire bat to defend herself against the bikers and guns, and just her overall cocky demeanor. Daddy Dearest now has a pompadour hairstyle, slightly different skin, and a new lighter golden getup. Skid and Pump are now dressed up in formal wear, bow tie, top hat, and all, and Skid has white pupils again. Pico now has a white undershirt black jacket combo, futuristic shoes, and new golden guns. The Tankmen in week 7 are now depicted as a violent biker gang, wearing leather jackets with triangular glasses. The most noticeable updated character is Monster, which completely deviates from the original design of our lemon-headed foe. The new design of Monster retains its previous light green look, only they have more blunted ends to their head with massive pink horns emerging from it. They're also taller and have more serious demeanor. In line with Skid and Pump, new Monster seems to be in formal wear, though you can see 2 giant claws for hands through his gloves. Monster switches with Skid and Pump during the song Shiver, which is currently the only song in B-side setlist to be named something different than the song it's replacing. This is likely because Shiver is an entirely original track and not a remix. The song Monster doesn't have a B-side remix because the original mod was released before Monster was added back into week 2. Additionally, the name of B-sides week 2, Phantom Arcade, is named after Friday Night Funkin's main animator. The initial Redux update to B-sides is referred to as Wave 1 in both the trailer and full release, implying future updated B-side songs will be coming in the future. There's teases of misanimations of base game characters on co-creator Rosebud's Twitter, which seems to mean that they're creating playable versions of base game opponents. Perhaps this means in a future update that the Funkin cast will face off against their B-side variants. On the title screen, the soles of Boyfriend's shoes have an angry face and the letters NG for the treads, which stands for Newgrounds. Though not actually seen in the base game yet, this is canon to Friday Night Funkin', as seen in official art of the character. The angry face on the heel of the tread is also a well-known Newgrounds symbol, as this is often used as an Easter egg in Newgrounds animation. Some of the characters in the background of week 5 have been replaced from the base game. We see popular mod characters Tricky, Witty, Hex, and Carol, but there are also some of the devs on B-sides, Seavol, Rosebud, and Jads. No sign of the new members Alika Pika or Fluffy Hairs yet, but they're likely to be added once Redux reaches week 5. In base Friday Night Funkin', Girlfriend is voiced by the game's main composer, Kawaii Sprite. In B-sides, Girlfriend is also voiced by a composer, Rosebud. This is likely because they composed the tutorial song and knew how to alter their voice in the same method. That's not all. Rosebud is also the voice of Monster, and even posted samples of both characters being voiced without the filter. Here's a quick comparison.
Up, down, left, right.
Up, down, left, right.
What have you brought me? Who's the new specimen? Will he comply, or has ego got the best of him? What have you brought me? Who's the new specimen? Will he comply, or has ego got the best of him?
Both Legacy and Redux B-sides are made in FPS Plus, one of the first alternate engines for Friday Night Funkin' modding. FPS Plus strove to increase the performance, reliability, and overall quality of life of base Funkin' by adding features like pre-caching, uncapped frame rates, and general offset settings to improve playability. The fact that Redux is also also in FPS Plus seems to imply that the engine will continue to be improved alongside new updates. All of the characters have 3 icons because of the FPS engine: winning, neutral, and losing. Artist Alika Pika showed off early concept designs for Redux Monster on Twitter. These early designs include a more posh monster with a cane, a monster strapped into a straitjacket made from entrails and organs, a more rotted monster covered in mold, and another design that only has a little mold on the face, but the hands are made of it. A consistent theme with these designs that made it into the final product are the suit, the massive horns, and large hands, as opposed to the 2 prolonged nubs the regular monster has. Actually, now that I think about it, how does Monster get anything done? His hands are like crappy lobster claws. How does Buddy even open a door? And that's 10 things about B-Sides Redux. I hope you enjoyed. 10 things about B-Sides was long overdue, and I'm excited to cover this mod after such a long-awaited update. I'm looking forward to what future waves bring to Redux, but for now, I guess I gotta wait. Alright, thanks for watching. Until next time.